When that important call comes through, they're always the ones who answer without a second thought. Our first responders and veterans carry the weight of other people's worst days, but too often they're left carrying that burden alone.
Out of heartbreak and hope, Behind the Line Inc. was created. Born from the shared vision that helping these families build resilience and find healing is necessary. It's a necessary mission in our communities. We are happy to be here today with Heather Brown, the founder and director of Behind the Line. She's here with Sierra Powell, a volunteer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So introduce us to your friend here.
So this friend right here is Benji. Benji is one of our therapy dogs that we have in our program with Behind the Line. He was actually the very first therapy dog. So we call him the OG. Our other therapy dogs have been making their way out in the community, and sometimes on our Facebook and Instagram you'll see them at schools or other first responder agencies, just, you know, passing along the love and being happy to see everybody.
And he seems happy to be in here.
He is.
Okay.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
So Heather, what inspired you to start Behind the Line?
So I'm actually a wife of a first responder. My husband retired 5 years ago from law enforcement. And so as a family, we recognize the need for something more to be done. And on the other side of things, I work with first responders through therapy, so I provide trauma therapy to them. And recognizing the need and the impact on the first responder was critical, but also at the same time, our families are forgotten. You know, we focus on our first responders because they're going through the critical incident, but we don't realize the ripple effect that they may have on the families.
So tell us, what kind of services do you provide?
So we provide a number of different services. We try to link families with resources in the community. We have a family support group that we hold every month, along with a peer support group that's specifically for the first responder too, so everybody gets support. And we try to bring resources to the community that we wouldn't necessarily have. And this resource that we have coming up on November 15th is a family conference. It's one of the first that we have held and one of the first that I know of on the Eastern Shore that specifically focuses for our families and first responders.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So Sierra, you're a volunteer. So what are some of the things you do for Behind the Line?
Yes, so I and a lot of volunteers that help with us and our board of directors do a lot of community events. We set up a booth sometimes just to give out resources, talk to different people about our therapy dogs and what Behind the Line is. And recently I've been doing a lot of event planning for Behind the Line, so especially our family conference. Working with the Ocean City Convention Center, who's been so accommodating for us and getting catering set up and rooms set up and childcare and all that. Just really whatever Heather needs is what I'm there for.
Yeah.
She's been a fabulous help. I couldn't do this without her, and we have other volunteers that have been just absolutely fabulous in helping us put this event on, as well as many other events. So we're very excited to have them.
So tell us a little bit more about the family conference. What can folks expect there?
So we have some great dynamic speakers coming. First, we have a local couple, Tara and Chris Obarski. They speak about their journey through critical incidents, how that was a barrier to their family, but then how they've come through recovery, and how they continue to come through recovery. I'm just going to let him.
Star of the show.
Yes. And he smells all the other dogs.
Yes.
And so we have them speaking. And then we also have that peer support couple. They are a national speaker. They're from Texas. They both are retired law enforcement. Both of them went through a critical incident. And they have developed conversations on how to better communicate with your spouses during these rough times.
Yeah.
Because again, we lose that communication. And when that communication shuts down, that's when we worry about our families moving away from each other, not towards each other. And then finally, we have Dr. Samantha Scott. She is going to be talking about how we can talk to our kiddos better about trauma. Even though we try to keep our kiddos away from all the negativity, there's still times where they hear things, or if a critical incident is to happen, we need to be able to better explain that to them.
Sure.
All right. So for those interested in attending the conference, when and where?
It is November 15th at the Ocean City Convention Center. You can register on Eventbrite or go to our website, and we can link you from there. And we look forward to having everybody. Again, this is very exciting for us. And we just appreciate you allowing us to share this.
All right, and we'll have that information on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Benji, you decided to settle down.
I know, right at the end.
That's how it always is.
Yes.
That's how it always is. He's a good boy.
Say
Good boy
thank you.
indeed. Heather, Sierra, and Benji, thank you so much, and good luck with the conference.
Thank you.